Hey friends, welcome back to Kevara Farm. Actually, as you see me, I'm so excited, and I guess you know the reason why I'm excited. We finally got our first golden eggs here at Kevara Farm. Yeah, and you remember we just got our chicken. If you can remember, I was at the airport on 13th in the night getting these birds. Yeah, so it's like it's just yesterday, and here we are right now. We have the eggs. Yeah, so and it's now 18 weeks. Yeah, I've got the eggs on 18 and 3 days. Yeah, as you can see, if you're there hesitant to begin, you just need to begin. So when you begin, you just know that you have started on the journey. And as you can see, it's like yesterday, and here we are. We have our eggs, and just know the party has just begun. Yeah, so in today's video I want to also give you the tips on how you can make your chicken give you eggs very fast. Yeah, so let me take you inside and we see how our chicken are doing, and we see the eggs that we have collected on our first day. So guys, here we are. Yeah, actually I'm really excited. If I knew how to dance, how to jump, you would just see me dancing and jumping because I'm so excited. 18 weeks have not been a joke for me. Actually, these 3,000 chicken, they have really given me a lesson. Yeah, the management is totally different from the birds that I've been having. Yeah, it's not been so easy, and I'm really excited. These are the eggs that I've got. Yeah, guess what? From 3,000 chicken that we have here, and we got our first 2 eggs. Yeah, so when these birds begin, there are some people who know that when the chicken begin laying, that all of them are going to give you eggs at the same time. But this is what we have got. Yeah, and right now it is in the evening. It's like we are not going to get any more eggs. But with this, I'm just so thankful. Yeah, I thank God for this, and I thank myself, yeah, for being patient. Yeah, because the 18 weeks, it has really not been so easy. It most especially for someone who is used to earning for the, like, from the last bunches I've been earning, and then here I am. I've sold all the chicken, and then I'm beginning the new journey, whereby I'm only spending and I'm not earning anything. So I thank myself for that. Then secondly, I want to also thank myself, yeah, for being hardworking. Yeah, you remember when we got these birds, I was at the airport in the midnight, yeah, waiting for these birds, and then I brought them. And I want to tell you that during brooding stage, I never used to sleep. Yeah, I would sleep for like 2 hours. So all the time I was here trying to make sure that everything is going on well, because the workers that I had were new, so I had to show them exactly what has to be done. Then also I want to thank the vet who has been working this journey with me. Yeah, I thank you also. And then I also want to thank you, yeah, for viewing all the videos ever since we started this journey, and because all those positive comments that you were giving me, they were encouraging me, pushing me to do the hard work, such that I make sure that these birds are doing so great. Yeah, and here we are. Yeah, just know the party has begun. So when I look at this, I just know that money has just started coming in. Yeah, and I know that the struggles of spending money all the time, every day I have been spending money on this chicken. So I just know that that struggle has come to an end. Yeah, so as we can see, the chicken are really doing so well. They are healthy, they are big, and I'm expecting so much from these birds. From the 3,000 chicken, I'm expecting more than 80 trays of eggs here daily. Yeah, and I'm also going to come here and I tell you which percentages that we will be making here. But before we continue, if you're new on this channel, my name is Lilian and this is Kevara Farm. Here we talk about poultry farming, how to look after your chicken, how to raise birds, and then other breeds like broilers, everything poultry. So please subscribe to this channel. It's really an awesome channel, yeah. So in today's video, I also want to give you the tips. What has made me to get the eggs so early? Yeah. First of all, these are Isa Brown birds. Yeah, and as we know, Isa Brown is a very good breed. Yeah, they are good layers. They lay good eggs. Then they lay the biggest eggs. Yeah. Only that, knowing that I have Isa Brown layers, that one only has helped me to make sure that I know what Isa Brown wants in order for it to grow up very well. Yeah, so when you're ordering for your chicken, please make sure that you get to know the breed that you're going to bring at your farm, and then you ask for a guide for that breed. Yeah, or you can get it from anywhere, maybe Google, you Google and then you know the guide, you get the guide, because each and every breed has its guide. For example, me with Isa Brown, from its guide I know that at this level I should have achieved this weight. Yeah, so if at all I weigh and then find out that I am below that weight, I try to make sure that I change maybe in my formula, or give them more food, or give them more water, such that I can attain that weight. But fortunately with me here, I've been doing the right thing. There is no level whereby I was below the average. Yeah. What has helped me here to get eggs this fast? One of the things, I've been giving my chicken unlimited feed. Yeah, unlimited food, I mean all the time. I've not been measuring for them. I've been just putting food in the feeders and leave for them to eat without limiting them. Yeah, I made a video and I gave you a chart whereby I was telling you that, whereby it was guiding you like the feeding consumption of these birds for every week. Yeah, so that guide, it is just to guide you. And then when I say that I'm giving my birds unlimited food, it doesn't mean that I'm spending too much money. Yeah, what you have to know about this chicken, when it reaches its maximum consumption, it will just stop. It will not take extra grams of feeds. Yeah, for example, if a bird is supposed to be taking 10 grams, when it feeds 10 grams, it will just stop. But the only issue when you're measuring for these birds, you may find that because during this stage there is a lot of wastage of food. Yeah, so you may find that some feeds have been wasted, like powering down, and then some birds have not got what they are supposed to get in a day. Yeah, so giving unlimited food, it has helped me. I know that these birds have been having everything that they are supposed to have in a day. Yeah, and here we, as you can see, I've got my eggs 18 weeks and 3 days. Yeah, you know, there are people who raise the chicken and then they go to 20 weeks, then to 22 weeks. But for me, at 18 weeks, I have my eggs. Yeah, another thing that has helped me, I've been following the guidelines. Yeah, for example, these birds, when they come, you're supposed to vaccinate them. Yeah, so I've been following my schedules very well, very properly, immunizing these birds. Yeah, I've not faced any challenge of diseases here at this farm, and it is because I've been following my schedule very properly, without missing any vaccine, and then without even like postponing. If the day is today for vaccinating birds, these birds, I've been vaccinating them exactly on that day whereby I'm supposed to vaccinate them. Yeah, so that one also has kept them healthy. Remember, if your chicken gets sick, it means that they will go backward, and that one will make them delay to give you the eggs. Yeah, another thing, I've been giving these chicken quality foods. Yeah, I've been sharing with you all the feeding formulas that I have used to mix foods for these chicken. Yeah, what I know, I've been giving them quality food. I've not manipulated any formula. And when you do the right thing, when you give them the right feeds, just know that these birds will give you eggs. And I'm very sure, according to the quality of the feeds I've been feeding them, I'm going to have highest percentages of production here. Yeah, there is only one feeding formula which I did not share here. I'm going to share it with you in the coming video. Yeah, but the rest I've shared them here. So if you want to get your eggs very early, just give quality foods to these birds. Yeah, I know the prices of feeds right now are crazy. Yeah, but we don't need to manipulate the feeds of these birds. These birds are so sensitive. If you manipulate the feeds, you will just see them grow, but they will not lay. Even when they start laying eggs, you may find that one bird may lay today, then tomorrow will not lay, then it lays another day. So you find that you do not hit like 80%. Yeah. So make sure that we do not manipulate the feeds of these birds. These chicken are very good. Actually, these birds are royal. They will give you the eggs if you give them what they want. Yeah. So another thing which has helped me to get eggs this early, this time my management skills here have really been so serious. Yeah. Considering the money that I've been injecting in this project, remember in my previous bunches I was raising 800 chicken, then 1,500 birds. So my expenditure has not been like how it has been here. Yeah, this is my first time to raise 3,000 chicken at once, and I'm telling you, I've been injecting in money. Yeah, so considering that money, I wouldn't just play around. I've been making sure that if the chicken have water, they have clean water. Remember, these birds, if the water is dirty, they are not going to drink. Yeah, and when they are not drinking, they are not growing properly, or they are not eating. If a bird doesn't have water, it will not eat. So I've been making sure that the water is there, clean water, and then also the feeds are there, and they are there in time. They have made sure that I have feeds here all the time, and I've also made sure that I'm so serious with the vaccination dates. Yeah, if we are to give a vaccine, I've made sure that we give that vaccine and we give it how it is supposed to be given. Yeah, if we are to give vitamins, I've made sure that we are giving vitamins how we are supposed to be giving it. Yeah, for example, when we had just started brooding here, the workers that I had, they were not doing the right job. Yeah, they were not cleaning the feeders like how they are supposed to be cleaning them. So I had to chase them and hire other people who were ready to do the work. Yeah, so my management skills have been on another level, and that one has helped me to raise these healthy birds which have just started laying, and I'm very sure we are going to get these eggs for the rest of 2 years from today. Yeah, so you can imagine I'll be getting these eggs for 2 years. Yeah, so for those of you who are just there and you're hesitant on starting, we are going to get eggs for 2 years. Yeah. So now that we have eggs, just know that the easiest part is finished. Yeah, for some people fear, I know that some people fear brooding. Yeah, you fear raising these birds, but I consider that as the easiest part. Yeah, raising, just putting feeds, putting water, vaccinating, and then you're not worried about the production. Yeah, so I consider that the easiest part. So now we have gone to the hardest part. Yeah, but it's not that hard. Yeah, I call it the hardest stage because we have to maintain these birds in order to make sure that we get the eggs. Yeah, because these eggs, that is where the money is. Yeah, so you have to make sure that you get the eggs each and every day. Yeah, so I call that the hardest stage, and we are also going to walk that journey together. I will be showing you exactly what I will be doing in order to make sure that I get those eggs which I'm supposed to be getting each and every day. Yeah, Yeah, so with that information, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's make this channel up to 50k subscribers, and please ask me in the comment section. I'm willing to answer all of your questions, and don't forget to tell me where you're watching me from. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Let me see you in my next video.